guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a TBR jar picks my July TBR. So I have a kind of restocked TBR pile. This is basically my physical TBR. I'm also going to include Caught Up by Liz Tom Ford as an option, although I don't have it physically. I've been reading it on my Kindle, so that's also going to be, we're going to pretend that's also up here too. I have this little prompt jar here that I've made. Some of the prompts in here, I've decided that if they don't match any of the books that I have, I'm going to go to the library and try and find one that matches. I also have some prompts that are just strictly library book picks. I'm actually trying to also use my library more too and not just buy every book that I own. In June, I have not been reading very much, so I'm really excited to kind of get back into it. I have a lot of like summer reads that have some high priority books in here, but we'll see. I think I'm going to do 5 prompts, so let's just get started. We'll do our first prompt here. I think I read. Ooh, an audiobook. Okay, that's actually great. I have listened to only one audiobook before. I'm trying to get more into them. I feel like they're great for like my drives to and from work. So I will do a little scroll on Libby and put up here which one I pick, because there are just literally so many audiobooks on Libby, so this is great. So an audiobook. Second prompt. One just flew out. Ooh, we have free pick. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, but there's so many here though. So for my high priority ones, I have Yours Truly, because I really want to read just for the summer, by the end of the summer. So this is, and I want to read them in order. I have Yours Truly. I also really want to get to Once Upon a Broken Heart. I love the Caraval series, and I've literally had this series sitting here for like a year, but I'm just like haven't gotten to it. So that is something I really want to get to ASAP. Fourth Wing is also high on my priority list. This is one of my friend's favorite book, so I'm trying to get that one done as well. And then of course these two are, we have It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan and This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. So those are probably like my most top priority books out of the stack. And they're also Caught Up. So I think, man, this is like too much freedom here. I'm just gonna be safe because I need to read Yours Truly this month and get started on it so that we can go into Just for the Summer. We're gonna do Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I feel like I need to get this ball rolling if I'm also gonna finish Just for the Summer in the next couple months. So we are gonna put Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez on the July TBR for our free pick. Prompt number 3. Let's try and get here. We have Small Town Setting. Oh, this is perfect. I love a small town read, of course. Let's see. For small towns, though, we have Switch and Saddled would for sure be one. It's just like a cowboy romance. It's a love story. Where does this take place? I actually don't know anything about this book. I've never read this author before, but everyone like raves about her recently. So, but it's giving a mix of Hollywood. I actually don't know the exact setting of this book. This might count. We also have This Summer Will Be Different. And this one takes place on Prince Edward Island. Oh my gosh. And her best friend's name is Bridget. I totally forgot. This kind of counts. I mean, Prince Edward Island, I don't know if that really counts as like a small town vibe. I don't know if that really gives small town. I think the one that the one that fits the prompt the most. I think the one that fits the prompt the most is going to be Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. I really like Done and Dusted, and I was meaning to get to this one like last month, but we just didn't get to it. So I think we're going to bring this to our July TBR for our small town setting. So now for our fourth prompt already. It's crazy. There are a couple I still actually really need to really want to get. Oh. We have Book Talk Book, which is a lot of these. So I feel like these two are two that I literally bought because of Book Talk. Fourth Wing is for sure a Book Talk book. Absolutely. And Once Upon a Broken Heart, potentially. Art of Infinite Fates is very popular on Book Talk. I think the most Book Talk book of these has got to be Fourth Wing. I did want to finish this quickly because, like I said, this is my friend's, like, one of her favorite books, and I kind of wanted to read it. And she really wants me to get to it. So I think we're gonna add this. This is like probably the most Book Talk book that I have. So we are gonna start Fourth Wing. It's crazy. I actually have not read this yet, but it's actually crazy that I haven't read this yet. But we're gonna put this on our July TBR. Okay. And we are already on our fifth book somehow. Final prompt, prompt 5. Oh, we have longest title. Okay. So the actual title has to be long. Okay. It might actually Once Upon a Broken Heart. That's 5. This summer will be different is 5. The Paper Girl of Paris is 5. And I think those are 3. So we've got 3 options. The Summer Will Be Different, Once Upon a Broken Heart, or The Paper Girl of Paris. And I think what we have to pick, I'm dying to read this, is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I have been needing to get to this series so bad. I am so excited for it. This will be our 5th and final prompt, Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I'm gonna go find an audiobook on Libby, and I will be back. Alright, so I took a scroll through the Libby app, and I decided to try Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose. I'm kind of in the mood for a thriller. I kind of like thrillers in the summer, and I thought I'm still kind of getting into audiobooks, and this one was pretty short, so I thought that might be a good one to give a try. So that's gonna be our audiobook pick. For the free pick, I decided on Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. For a small town setting, I have Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. For our Book Talk book, I have Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. And for our longest title, I have Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. Alright, so those are my July TBR picks. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books and also what you are planning on reading for July. I would love to hear any other recommendations I might need to fit in for the summer. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more content from me, more book rambles and rants. Hope you all have happy reading, and I will hopefully see you all soon.